Shalom, shalom, shalom. 1 minute. Take this up. Put you over here. We're gonna have jump with the lid. The roof cut off. Let's get it. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Salute to the brothers, the men out here teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times, to the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird. Tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So once again, I'm out here through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, to bring out the truth of the scriptures to you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled bird Israelites that's going to be scattered into all nations. Acts the 2nd chapter tell you that. James 1:1 tell you that. Israel shall be scattered into all nations. Even Matthew 24th chapter, I'm going to gather my elect from the four corners. So, but as you know, you in the world and you dealing with the world, and I was thinking my thought process coming up here to camp today, I was thinking like, I really try not to get into the woe is me, this and that, or whatever like that, my personal stuff too much. But it just lets you know that the curses of Deuteronomy 28 is still in effect. So you will be chilling, you will be everything, and you doing all right, just pretty much just trying to do enough to survive and to get by, pay with a little bit you got to pay, and, do a little bit of something, nothing crazy, ain't trying to be on no first class flight going nowhere, no crazy shit like that. But still, even with that, like minimizing your life, you still gonna go through things. You still gonna go through trials and tribulations, man. Matter of fact, that made me think of that, man. Let's get that first. Let's start out with that. You still gonna go through stuff, man. No matter what. You know? Your life set up where you think it should be smooth or whatever, I'm good, I'm chilling. You still gonna be going through it, man. You still gonna be going through it. Which is good, man. At the end of the day, it's good. If you're not comfortable here, you should be kind of feeling good that you're not comfortable. Acts chapter 14 and 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exalting them to continue. To continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. We know ultimately it ain't even really start yet. Possible martial law or martial law coming. The digital ID where you're gonna need certain type of digital devices or devices inside you or whatever to go from here to go from there to be comfortable even more comfortable in this society. So we understand the big tribulation is not coming. It's not here yet. How I should say it, it's not here yet. But as we get closer to the end, and as the elect or the hopeful elect, is starting to be more and more separated from the pack, you're gonna have to go through stuff, man. You're gonna have to go through stuff. You're gonna have to deal with stuff. Let's start out with here. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's get over here. You're gonna have to deal with stuff. And you know they say don't get too high, don't get too low, try to just stay in the middle. You know what I mean? But still, hey man, sometimes man, shit is annoying. shit you deal with on a day-to-day basis, people you gotta deal with or whatever, and the bullshit you gotta take sometime. It's like Deuteronomy chapter 28, and let's start at 15. Curses for disobeying the Most High, right? And we still under the curses right now. read that down the way when I get down there. But curses for disobeying the Most High. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So we not going to be comfortable here till the Lord come back. We not going to be comfortable. You gonna have to deal with. You gonna have to deal with the BS. You gonna have to deal with the uncomfortability. You gonna have to deal with it, man. You gonna have to see stupid shit get celebrated here. You gonna have to deal with the people that shouldn't be talking. Is the people that Esau, this kingdom, is always gonna put in front of the camera to speak. Esau not gonna promote nobody that's gonna talk some sense to you. He not gonna promote somebody that's gonna tell you the right thing. No, he gonna promote somebody that he got his hand up in their butt, that got a transgender kid at home, that want to keep their position, so they willing to say and do anything to keep that control, that voice in the black community, the so-called black community. Let's go over here. Malachi chapter 2. Yeah. Malachi chapter 2 and 2 and 1. We start at 1. The punishment of the priests. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. And then you look at the church, the state of the black church now, and you look at most of the pastors and all, it's all kind of drama going on in there. You got pastors suing bishops, bishops giving the congregation HIV or sleeping with people in the congregation, giving them HIV, going to court for that. The first lady, people killing each other. The church is in shambles right now. The church was in shambles. If these things was going on in the so-called Hebrew Israelite community, it'd be big news. They be trying hard to stretch. If anybody do something, all they had to do was listen to one lesson. They YouTube page, they searched out Hebrew Israelite one time, and they gonna say that they're Hebrew Israelite. Even though, especially if it's a man, he ain't teaching, he ain't doing nothing, but he's a Hebrew Israelite, just so they could paint that picture that all Hebrew Israelites are bad. But meanwhile, what if we did that same thing to the Catholic Church? They still coming out. These guys are still molesting kids. These priests and these bishops in the Catholic Church. It's still cases coming out right now. They got a whole website dedicated to the sexual abuse of priests. A whole website with thousands of names on it. Malachi chapter 2 and 2. If ye will not hear, here go the point. If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name is important, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart. Going back to it, man. We are under curses, so you can't expect, the point is you can't expect to be comfortable and chilling and doing good and no problems and no issues and no worries and no aggravations when you're under curses. And we are under curses. Malachi chapter 2 verse 2. If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay, and let's go back to these small, I thought about the small hats. Them heads, you can never say nothing about the small hats. Them people over there in Jerusalem. You can never say nothing about the small hatters, who they say is under the curse. But to this day, they still getting money for the HCOS, the HCOS thing with Hitler. they still getting money to this day from not just from the United States. It didn't even happen in the United States. This shit took place over there in Germany. They getting money from the United States. They still getting money from Switzerland. They still getting money from Germany. They getting money from all kinds of countries. But they under the curses. Hey, Shalom, Yakarab, Shalom, Yabashim, Yashabrakatah. They still get, so, you know, you look at it, the curses of the scriptures, right here, Malachi chapter 2 and 2. If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart, and give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung up on your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you. That who? Israelites. You think about it, we everything. We FBA, we ADOS, we Kemet, we Muslim, we everything. We the only community that's everything. We everything. we everything. We everything. We all kinds of, we thugs, we divas, we dots, we hoes, we bad bitches, we scammers, we hustlers, we every fucking thing. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung up on your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with you, be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. Be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was not in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did not turn many away from iniquity. Yeah. And even Yahweh Shai said that no one is good but my Father in heaven. So down here thinking that, oh, we under the curses, and every man has sinned. Every man has sinned. Our righteousness is as filthy rags. So if we under the curse, all of us has sinned. We all his righteousness is filthy rags. And if it wasn't for Yahweh Shai, we wouldn't have even been able to find our way back to the Lord, period. He was the branch. He was the branch. So if we under the curses, and this is how the Lord is looking at us or considering us, you're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable. Lamentations, let's go there. You're going to be uncomfortable. And so, yeah, you know, while you're dealing with stuff, hey, man, the scriptures give you comfort, man. So you dealing with stuff, and then you think about it, and you like, hey, man. hey, what you going to do? Let's go. Lamentation 2 and 13, point down. Lamentation chapter 2, verse 13. What things shall I take to witness for thee? What things shall I liken to thee, O daughter of Jerusalem? What shall I equal to thee, that I may comfort thee, that the Lord may comfort thee? Not the comfort of this kingdom, not being set up in this kingdom. Because you look at it, even these so-called rich black people and these rich other tribes and whatever the case may be, they gotta stay wicked. They gotta tell you things that's contrary to the scriptures. Whether male or female, they gotta tell you things that's contrary to the scriptures, contrary to what we should be doing as a people. Because our laws is different from everybody else. They could do whatever. We made a covenant with the Lord to carry ourselves, to conduct ourselves, to live, to act a certain way, and we didn't do it. What thing shall I take to witness for thee? What thing shall I liken to thee, O daughter of Jerusalem? What shall I equal to thee, that I may comfort thee, O virgin daughter of Zion? For thy breach is great, like the sea, who can heal thee? Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity, to turn away thy captivity, but they have seen for thee false burdens of causes and banishments. All that all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss, they wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, "Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss, they gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we looked for. We have found, we have seen it." So, I seen the new thing was Kanye with Leo Cohen. Kanye came out and he said that Leo Cohen done did all kind of dirt to the black community and with the rap music and this and that, or whatever the case may be. And now you got heads out here, even black heads, they're attacking Kanye. But Kanye is right, because Leo Cohen, look it up, Leo Cohen went on the Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne asked him, I ain't gonna call him no god, Charlemagne a fucking bum. But Charlemagne gonna say to him, yo, what do you say about people that say rap music is this and that? Leo basically said, I don't care, I got a family to feed. This fucking Jew, this small hat, he said, I got a family to feed. I don't care about that. So Kanye is right. He is right. Leo Cohen don't care what damage he do to the black community. He don't care about that. 17, here's the point. Lamentation 2:17. The Lord have done which he had devised. The Lord have done that which he had devised. He hath fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. Remember, we started out with Deuteronomy, the curses. That he hath fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. He hath thrown down and hath not pity. And he hath caused thine enemy to rejoice. And he hath caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He hath caused thy enemy to rejoice over thee. He hath set up the horn of thine adversary. Going back to it, Leo Cohen. Leo Cohen could go on a so-called black morning breakfast show and tell 3 so-called people that's in the rap game how, yo, I don't care if the music that I'm selling to your people is destroying your people, and these clowns don't say shit. They don't care. And Leo know he ain't gonna get in no trouble. And at the end of the day, they gonna keep on the music. He said this shit before your sexy red come out. Before my pussy whack, my pussy wet as hell. Wet ass for whatever the hell. This is before like the drill music. You got the shit with Gilly and Wallow. The Gilly gonna not Wallow. Gilly gonna come on Shannon Sharp show, cause I don't even like dude said. Calling him another man Shay is crazy. But he go on Shannon Sharp show and he gonna talk about the curses though. This is the curses though. He gonna go on Shannon Sharp show and talk about the 17-year-old kid out there, Noah Scurry, aka OTV Joker, and he gonna say that, yo, that's that 17-year-old killed my son. First off, he might did, but where's the proof at? How you know? Everybody lying in rap songs. On one breath, y'all say, right? On one breath, you got Jay-Z and all the other rappers saying, yo, you can't use the lyrics against the rappers. Because they be lying. We all be lying. We be embellishing and this and this and that. But then in another breath, you got another dude saying, no, he said in the song that he ran down and such and such and such and this and this and that. So he get, what is it? What is it? Which one is it? Are we paying attention? Do the rap lyrics count? Are they the truth? The lyrics that they spitting, or are the rap lyrics not the truth? Can we use them in a court of law, or are they not in a court of law? Can we use the rap lyrics to convict somebody in the streets and take them out? Clownery, man. Fucking clownery, man. The shit is clownery. The shit is clownery. Joshua. Shit is clownery. You see it? The shit is clownery, man. Shit is clownery. So yeah, like I was saying, you come out here and you want, oh, this what happened to me this week. I stubbed my toe. I hurt my foot. You don't want to come out. You know, our job is to pay attention to what's going on and come out here with the scriptures and bring it out. Bring it out. Joshua chapter 23 and 15. Let's start at 13. Joshua 23 and 13. Know for a certainty that the Lord your power will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you. Going back to Leo Cohen, like I was saying. They know rap music is destructive. They push the most destructive versions of rap into the rap meat. That's what they injected into ginger, or however you say it. But this is what they inject into the rap music. They inject the worst parts of rap. That's what they make popular. That's why you got all women everywhere twerking right now. All men want to be fucking drug dealers. Okay, you got NBA basketball players trying to act like they rappers now. They want to be rappers. They want to get the appearance of rappers, the gold and the bling bling and the this and that. This is what they do. They ain't pushing intellectual rap, positive rap, or conscious rap or whatever. They not pushing that. They not pushing lyrics. They not pushing that. Joshua 23 and 13. Know for a certainty that the Lord your power will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your side, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which the Lord your power have given you. And behold, this day I am going the way of all the earth, and ye know in all your hearts and in all your souls that not one thing have failed of all the good things which the Lord your power spake concerning you. All are come to pass unto you, and not one thing have failed thereof. Therefore it shall come to pass that as all good things are come upon you, which the Lord your power promised you, so shall the Lord bring upon you all evil things, until he have destroyed you from off this good land, which the Lord your power hath given you. Let's read that one again. Joshua chapter 23 and 15. Therefore it shall come to pass that as all good things are come upon you, which the Lord your power promised you, so shall the Lord bring upon you all evil things, until he have destroyed you from off this good land, which the Lord your power have given you. Going back to it, the curses are on us, man. The curses are on us. No matter what, man. No matter what. Because you think about it, if these so-called, all these rich these rich black people, even if you do something positive, a rich athlete, celebrity, or whatever the case may be, he try to come to the hood and set up this and do that or this and this and that. How long they gonna let it ride out? How long they gonna let that center ride out? How long they gonna keep that park or that whatever heat that they created? How long they gonna take care of it? My people not gonna take care of it. You know my people, they gonna tear it down. He got state of the art computers in there or whatever the case. So they gonna go in there, they gonna steal them computers. They gonna break them up. They gonna mess them up. Curses. Damn, let's get that down. Daniel chapter 9. Let's go. Daniel 9 and 11. Daniel 9 and 11. Now remember now, the curses is for when you transgress the laws, right? When you go against what we should be doing according to the scriptures, right? Transgressing the laws, right? Daniel chapter 9 and 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, huh? So you know the law, the law, the law. If you say you got the law, the law, the law. Daniel chapter 9 verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. Huh? Ain't sin transgression of the law? 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Sin is transgression of the law, and it say right here, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law. So we all have sinned. So in that case, that means that according to that, all the curses of the scriptures is on us. Because we all, Israel, have all transgressed the law. And then going back to these people over here that's saying that they the people of the scriptures. Okay, you the people of the scriptures. Well, you over there in Jerusalem breaking the laws. You in Jerusalem currently right now breaking the laws. So how you the people of the scriptures? You return home and you back in Jerusalem, the Holy Land, but you breaking the laws right now. Because they're not. They're here. Daniel 9 and 12. 11 again. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us. That's another one. They say, oh, you can't judge us. It's a book called Judges in here. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So all that, oh, you can't judge, only God could judge. No, the Lord sent his men to judge Israel, to tell them their transgressions. When you transgressing the law. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem. Yeah, you think about it. This nation, this country, came up with all type of visas and all type of things to let every other person from around the world come here, and they'll come here, and the so-called white man, the Edomite, with the help of all these other nations, he'll make money with these other nations off of us. Everybody could come to America and come in a black neighborhood, a so-called black neighborhood, and open up a store, open up a business. In the bank, the white bankers, and that particular individual or that nation, wherever he at from around the world, they gonna make money together off of us, while telling us we not shit, they better than us. You got nasty ass Indians, the way they eat the nasty ass food and shit they do over here. They even come here and they better than us. Doodle eating Hamites, heads out there over there in their country just shitting in the streets, shitting in the lakes. This is what they doing. They over there doing all this shit like they come over here, they better than us. They even got a slang name for us, Akata. Akata this, Akata that. Everybody is better than us. Everybody is better than us. Curses. Daniel 9 and 13. As it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us, yet may we not our prayer before the Lord our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Therefore hath the Lord watched upon the evil. Therefore hath the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us. For the Lord our power is righteous in all his works which he doeth, for we obeyed not his voice. For we obeyed not his voice. And now, O Lord our power, that has brought thy people forth out of the land of Egypt with the mighty hand, and has forgotten thee renown as at this day, we have sinned, we have done wickedly. We have sinned, we have done wickedly. Keep on. O Lord, according to all thy righteousness, I beseech thee, let thine anger and thy fury be turned away from the sight, from thy city Jerusalem, thy holy mountain, because of our sins, and for the iniquity of our fathers. Let his blood be upon our head and our children's head. And for the iniquities of our fathers, Jerusalem and thy people are become a reproach to all that are about us. Our people, and let me get that one again. And thy people are become a reproach to all that are about us. Yeah, going back to what I was saying. Everybody is better than us. Everybody come here and is better than us. They come here, everybody come here, and they adopt the philosophy of the so-called racist white man towards us here. And you know, so you get why you will have a group, just like you see a need for a group for Black Lives Matter to pop up. But what their mission statement and transgender and all of this and gay, you know what I'm saying, the fucking men, but you can understand why it's a need for an organization called Black Lives Matter. You can understand why it's a need for, you know, or you got some people that they still lost. My people destroyed for a lack of knowledge, but FBA. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we got to distinguish ourselves from all black ain't black. You can understand that. Because they come here, and the people that come here, and because they got the skin color of us, they get all of these benefits. They get they get more money. I just seen a thing yesterday where for the immigrants and people come from these other nations, they spent $22 billion. $22 billion. Back to curses of Deuteronomy. They spent $22 billion. So you get it. You get why it's a need for it, but hey, you still not coming back to who you are according to the scriptures and why you in the position you in. You in a position because we sinned against the Lord. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thy hand on unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness and wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Let's read that one again. Deuteronomy 28:20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make pestilence cleave unto you, until he have consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. Yeah. So these curses gonna cleave to us. So look, it say right here, it say, in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do. Yeah, everything that you doing, the curse is still gonna be on you, man. So you chilling, you like, man, I'm off this week from work or whatever the case may be. I'm off today, but hey, I got all this shit I gotta do today. I can't even relax. I took a day off and I'm still working. I took a week off from work, and I remember one time the brother took a week off from work and he was sick. Couldn't even go nowhere. The curse is on us. You ain't gonna get no comfort here. You ain't gonna get no, it's gonna be brief. It might be here and there. You know what I'm saying? You got your shit, today was a good day. Like Ice Cube song, today was a good day. So yeah, you gonna have your times where you this and this and that, but sooner or later, them curses gonna jump back on our backs, man. Not on your back, on our backs. Curses on my back too, man. I be sitting back going, damn. You know, I'm like, damn, I thought I should be in a spot where I'm good by now. I'm supposed to be chilling. Shit's supposed to be a little smooth sailing. Then I'm like, how can I be under the curses and expect smooth sailing? I can't. You under the curses expect the smooth sailings, you don't know the scriptures. Let's go Psalms chapter 7 and let's start at 6. Psalms chapter 7 verse 6. Arise, O Lord, in thy anger. Lift up thyself because of the rage of my enemies, and awake for me. And Israel, the so-called white man is our enemy. You know, our ultimate enemy. But you got people within the nation of Israel is our enemy too. Our own people is our enemy. I seen the drill rappers, them drill rappers in New York, or them young little gang that shootout. They just arrested them, I think, last week. They having broad day shootouts. 80-year-old ladies getting shot, ducking, gotta cover up the kids and all of this. I think Hassan Campbell, he did a little clip and he was talking about it and all of this. Them motherfuckers is a plague on the community. These little niggas is a plague on the community, man. Lazy little niggas. You got dudes 21 years old with nothing. Want to have a girlfriend and want to come hang out and all this and this and that. Little nigga, what you doing? What you doing with yourself? Trying to live off their girlfriend mama at 21. Nigga, get a fucking job. Psalms 7 and 7. So shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. For their sakes Therefore return thou on high. The Lord shall judge the people, them curses. The Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness and according to mine integrity that is in me. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked among my people have found wicked men. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just for the righteousness. The Most High tried the hearts and reins. My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart. The Most High judgeth the righteous. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. So yeah. So we might not see it as being, hey man, so we did, went off or whatever the case may be. We didn't consider our ways on a certain situation. And so now them curses gonna heat up on our asses, man. Them curses gonna warm up. Remind you still under the curses, buddy. You still under the curses. They gonna heat up on that ass. Later. Yeah, I would. How I did it. How I did this lesson. So I went to Deuteronomy 28. I started at 15, and I was reading down. And so when I was reading down, I was going, okay, reading down like this. And then so when I got to a scripture, I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring that scripture out. So then I wrote that scripture down, but then I went across like this. Then came back to keep going down Deuteronomy like this, keep going down Deuteronomy 28. So that's why I'm going Deuteronomy, then going over, then coming back, then go down again, then go over like that. Segue. Try to still make it make sense out here. Let's go Nahum chapter 1. Let's go 5. Nahum 1 and 5. The mountains. Matter of fact, we start up at 2 and then we jump down. The Most High is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow, to anger, and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. People that's going against the scriptures. You going opposite the scriptures. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebuketh the sea, and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. Bashan languisheth, and Carmel and the flower of Lebanon languisheth. The mountains quake at him, the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence, yea, the world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand, this is the point, who can stand before his indignation? And who can abide in his fierce anger? Them curses. So when the Lord put the curses on you, you ain't gonna be chilling. You ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be smooth sailing. Who can stand before his indignation, and who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trusteth in him. And it say that in Zechariah, right? Zechariah 13, 8 and 9, that the Lord gonna even bring the 1/3 through the fire. So you gonna get trouble. You gonna go through it. You gonna have to deal with it. You gonna have to deal with it. You gonna have to deal with the curses till the Lord come back and take them off of us. You gonna have to come. You gonna have to deal with it. As a matter of fact, let's jump down to that Deuteronomy. That the curses is on us forever to this day. This is in the scriptures. Deuteronomy 28 and we start at 43.45. Deuteronomy 28 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. That's where we at. These Edomites, the Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Hamites, they all above us. They all above us. They all get treated better than us. And they done came in here and used affirmative action and these different quotas that they done set up. They done came in here and they got better positions, better jobs, and all of this shit. Took over the historically black colleges. You got Nigerians and Zimbabweans and all these other heads in there. People from Bangladesh. At the historically black colleges. This shit is a joke. This shit is a joke. You really think about it, shit is a joke, man. Deuteronomy, even here in North Carolina, down there by North Carolina State, they got a whole Indian community down there. When you over there, you walk, it smell like a Mumbai over that motherfucker. All of the damn spices walking through. It smell like Indian food over there. It's a whole Indian community over there. Deuteronomy 28 and 42 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get you. And look, you ain't gonna go to India, and it's a whole black community in India over there. You go over there, it's collard greens and oxtails, and you smelling mac. You ain't gonna do that. But over here, they'll set up any place they want to set up in our community, and we can't do shit because Esau. Okay, we still clicking. Yep. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Deuteronomy 28 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Okay, even with the so-called African. With the Hamite. Yeah, so-called African. They not Africans. They Hamites. And not all Africans are here. There's some Israelites over there too. But that's where we scattered to. But let's say Africa. You go over there and you try to do good over there and set up a black community over there. Watch what they gonna do to your ass. Watch what they gonna do to you. And whether they trying to rob you, take advantage of you, they done burnt down people's houses over there and all of that shit. Man, you go try to set up a black community, in a black neighborhood, they got an African community set up, and you better not say nothing, or that's a hate crime. Got the sister on TV over there, they burnt down her property. She on there crying, talking about they gotta replace her shit. Deuteronomy 28 and 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. Who that sound like? He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Yeah. Amalek, first of the nations. Who the heads you can't talk about? Who the heads that run the court system, the contract, the legal contract, the rap community, the sports community? Who the one running shit? Who the one calling the shots? The television, TV, Hollywood, who running the shit? Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Huh? That's the point. The curse is going to be on us till the Lord come back. Curse is going to be on us forever. Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee, and they shall be upon thee, for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Yeah, man. These curses gonna be on us forever, man. Forever, ever. So going back to it, you chilling. You think you supposed to be chilling here. You supposed to be smooth sailing. No, you don't supposed to be smooth sailing. You not gonna be smooth sailing. You not gonna be smooth sailing. And if you are smooth sailing, you should be concerned. Because this not our kingdom. This not our rest. Micah 2 and 10. This not our rest. So you don't supposed to be chilling here. Jeremiah chapter 24 and 6. Let's start at 6. Jeremiah 24 and 6. For I will set my eye upon them for good, and I will bring them again to this land, and I will build them and not pull them down. Going back to it, the Lord is the one that's going to have to get us right, going to bring the curses off of us. We can't, the nation of Israel under the curses, but then it's a few that's not, the curses ain't on this few. How that work? And I will give them a heart to know me, that I am the Lord, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power. For they shall return unto me with their whole heart. And as the evil figs which cannot be eaten, they are so evil. And as the evil figs which cannot be eaten, they are so evil, surely thus saith the Lord, so will I give Zedekiah, the king of Judah, and his princes, and the residue of Jerusalem that remain in this land, and them that dwell in the land of Egypt, and I will deliver them to be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth for their hurt. Yeah, them curses. And I will deliver them, Jeremiah 24:9, and I will deliver them to be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth for their hurt, not for their good, for their hurt, to be a reproach and a proverb, a taunt and a curse in all places whither I shall drive them. We the only people that have to deal with our women saying we a strong black woman. We a strong black woman. We don't need no man. We could do good all by ourselves. We the head of household. The attitude, and we the only men that deal with that. We the only men that deal with that. We the only men that deal with that shit. The nation of Israel, man. 10. And I will send the sword, the famine, and the pestilence among them, till they be consumed from off the land that I gave unto them and to their fathers. I be seeing this shit, this little thing now, this little, you know, all of these, and a lot of you parents that use your kids for content, a lot of y'all ain't shit, man. A lot of these parents are not shit that use their kids on social media for content. But it's this one little girl, and it don't matter the name or the page or whatever. And the mother got her shaking and this and gyrating and tongue out. She can't be but 3 years old. Tongue out like the chicks be having it and all of this. And I'm like, hey, no father. No father, man. No father, man. No man's opinion around. Why? Because I'm a strong black woman. I can do what I want to do. That's my people. I wasn't there, Jeremiah. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I went the wrong way. Let's go this one, song. I was looking at the wrong one. But that still played it. That still played out the way it played out. And the Lord took me, the Spirit took me there. Let's go Psalms 119 and 21. Let's start at 19. Psalms 119 and 19. I am a stranger in the earth. We were just reading about being scattered, right? To all the nations for hurt. For hurt. Psalms 119 and 19. I am a stranger in the earth. Hide not thy commandments from me. My soul. Oh, the laws is done away with. I am a stranger in the earth. Hide not thy commandments from me. My soul breaketh for the longing that it hath unto thy judgments, them curses, thy judgments at all times. Thou hast rebuked the proud. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Yeah, man. We are cursed. We under the curses still. This is why shit is the way it is. The whole earth is out of whack because the rightful rulers is not over it, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. I seen the scripture appear in my head, so let's go get it. Scripture popped in my head. Let's change swords for a minute. Get my little dagger. Put the big Excalibur down. Let me grab the little dagger real quick. Six. Yep. Let's go down to let's go. Let's get it on. Let's go 50, Psalm 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake, because thou madest the world for our sake. That's why the world is out of course, man. The laws is changed upside down. The women is set up on high, Jeremiah 31:22. The Lord created a new, this place is out of whack. It's upside down, man. We in Bizarro world, man. That's where they get Bizarro Superman from, Bizarro world. These motherfuckers, we in Bizarro land. As for the other people, which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which which have ever been reputed as nothing, have become to be lords over us and to devour us. Going back to what I was saying, these heads from all around the world, because they know that the Lord, even they say it wasn't fake, Hitler never said it or whatever the case may be or whatever, but allegedly even Hitler said, yo, the America got the Lord's children. He got the Lord's children. I forget exactly the quote. America got the Israelites. The real Israelites is in America, in slavery, basically. So all of these other nations, they know. Psalms the 83rd chapter, they confederate against us. So all of these heads come here and they lords over us. They got stores in here. They look. They'll be a Muslim. They don't do it as much now. They done kind of calm down with it. But you'll have a Muslim dude talk about he a Muslim, but he'll sell you pork. He'll give you a ham sandwich if you want a ham sandwich. He'll give it to you. Second Esdras chapter 6 and 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, because the Lord set them up, and it's part of the curses. And to devour us, because we read that earlier, that the Lord is the one that got them doing this to us. That's the curses. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, Israel, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall it endure? So you talk about that generational wealth. You ain't gonna get no generational wealth here. It's not set up for us. Where's our inheritance? Where's our 40 acres? You still got 2025. Black Samuel, Black son of not son of Sam. Black Uncle Sam and Kendrick rapping about 40 acres in a mule. Where's our inheritance at? Where are 40 acres in our mule at? Where our land? Where is it at? Oh well, you got some billionaires, you got your Jay-Z's, and you got them niggas don't count. Them niggas wicked as hell. They down with Leo Cohen. And Jay-Z is a sellout coon. I don't see how y'all don't see that. The same nigga Leo Cohen that said, oh yeah, I don't care, I got children to feed and all that, this and that. Jay said, fuck, Jay went and had a secret set up the meeting behind Dame back to go in there and team up with Leo Cohen to kick Dame out of the picture. Jay is a sellout coon, man. Cap just taking the knee. He even asked, it even came out that he asked before he decided to take the knee. They said, oh yeah, this is a way you could protest. He got authorization to do that protest. He got authorization to do it. I forget who they said he got with, but they told him, yeah, this is something you could do. Who they got to come in there and clown Cap? Jay-Z. Gave him money. That's how he got in charge of the Super Bowl shit. Jay-Z is just a rich, paid house nigga. Period. A rich, paid house nigga. But nobody want to hear that, though. Back to this being our land. This being for us. Let's go. So, Rock, Ecclesiasticus chapter 44 and 20. Who kept the Lord the Most High and was in the covenant with him. He established the covenant in his flesh. And when he was proved, he was found faithful. Therefore, he assured him by an oath that he would bless the nations in his seed and that he would multiply him as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from the river unto the uttermost part of the land. Y'all good? Y'all see? Y'all see y'all Israelite. You're an Israelite. Alright? You know that. You're an Israelite. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 44 and 21 again. Therefore, he assured, Jay put a big smile on his face. he see, you're an Israelite. He was like, yeah, we see. Hey, you're an Israelite. Israelite, little fella. Take that with you put that in your peace pipe and smoke it. Ecclesiasticus 44 and 21. Therefore, he hath assured him by oath that he would bless the nations in his seed, and that he would multiply him as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from the river unto the uttermost part of the land. With Isaac did he establish likewise for Abraham his father's sake the blessing of all men and the covenant, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him. That's why they want to keep the so-called black man is Jacob. Your blacks is the so-called Jacob of the scriptures, right? Yeah, you're going to have some others that, like say in the case of, what's his name? The quarterback for Kansas City. His son or Drake's son, you look at them, they don't look like your typical black man. But the so-called black man is the head tribe of the Bible. So that's why they focus a lot of their attention on us, because they try to keep the head tribe of the Bible lost. That's it. That's it. And made it rest, Sirach 44 and 23, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. They know that. They know the scriptures. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him a heritage. I mean, not Jacob, Judah, Salakia, Judah. Judah is the head tribe. Judah, Salakia. I was like, there's something. I know something was wrong there. Judah. And made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him a heritage, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes that he parted. Yeah, this is our world, man. Even in Deuteronomy 32nd chapter. Let's get that one. Deuteronomy 32, right? Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Yeah. Where is our inheritance at? We was reading in 2nd Esdras. Where is it at? Why we still begging our captors for generational wealth? We still begging our captors for generational wealth to this day, man. And Esau ain't giving it up. Esau ain't giving it up. And when he do give it up, it's probably gonna be attached to that chip. It's gonna be attached to that chip. When he finally do give it up, it's gonna be digital money. Where he ain't really giving you nothing. There ain't gonna be no gold or nothing. Even the paper money is bullshit. But it ain't gonna be no gold and no diamonds and no silver and no rubies. It's gonna be where he could just go in the computer and just tap a button and there, boom, you got 5 million credits or whatever the case. If he do that, let's keep getting the Proverbs. But back to it. Us not having an inheritance, the heathen being over us, our women, all this shit is curses, man. It's all curses. Maybe we go to the women next. We get on them for a little bit. I ain't got on them in a minute. Proverbs 13 and 21. 20. Proverbs chapter 13 and 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursueth sinners. Sin is transgression of the law. Evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. To the righteous good shall be repaid. Yeah, let's get on. Let's go. Let's get on. Let's get on the women for a little bit. Women out of control. And you see it, man. You see it. You see some of the shit that, like I said, going back to it. You see these women using their children and all of this stuff for you know what I'm saying? You got the little girl, they grown, they got the wigs on, they got the lip gloss on, they got. And then if you go in the comments and you say, yo, this a little bit grown and this and this and that, they gonna call you a pervert. You a pervert. You sexualizing the little girl. Not you letting her do the stuff that she doing. The people that come on here and say, yo, maybe this a little too much. Maybe this a little over the, why you looking at it like that? Y'all making it weird and it crazy. Let's go. Let's go, Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her the husband of her bosom, and toward her son and toward her daughter. Man, or the amount of abortions, I think it's 200,000, about 200,000 a year in the so-called black community. And they push it like it ain't nothing now. It's like going to get a tooth pulled to both chicks. It's crazy. It's crazy the way they promote that. They promote that instead of and then when they want to have, if you got money, oh, now we just having a kid just for child support. That's why they having a fit that if you put the kid on, put the father, the parent on child support or whatever the case may be, you can't claim to get that earned income credit. That's why they having a fit about that. Because to a lot of people, all it is a hustle game. The kids is a hustle game. It's a hustle game. Deuteronomy 28:57. And toward her young, one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children, which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things, secretly in the seas and straightness, whereby thy enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. Yeah, that was it right there. Okay, let's get over here, Job. Job chapter 39 and 13. 12. Wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it unto thy barn? Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the dust of the earth, and warmeth them in the dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wind, or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. Yeah, man. You got chicks nowadays that'll go and leave their kids in the house and disappear and go to a whole nother country. You got chicks that get in and go to a whole nother country. Leave their kids. I seen the incident just happened not too long ago. She left I think they was 2 and 3 years old. She left them, man, that apartment looked worse than the New York City train station. She left the kids in there by themselves, and she was over there living with the boyfriend. So the kids was in here, pissy pamper, this, that, and the little kid passed away. Her little daughter, I think 2 years old, and the dresser, they found the little girl, the dresser had fell on top of her. She was gone, and she had I think they said maggots in her pamper, and rats had was gnawing on her. Mice was nibbling on her and shit. This is how they found her. This shit just happened not too long ago. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. Lamentation. That's where I want to go to next. Let's get that line. This all the curses. At the end of the day, it's all curses. The way the women are treating their children is a curse. Lamentation chapter 4 and 2. Yeah. Lamentation 4 and 2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Even the sea monsters draw out the breast, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, huh? Even the sea monsters draw out the breast, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in scarlet and braced dunghills. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her. Yeah, man. These are all punishments, man. The cruelness of the women of our nation towards their children, man. They are crazy, man. They are crazy. Let's keep getting it. Let's keep getting some more. Let's get a couple more. They are crazy, man. Mother, daughter, all the same. Curses. Let's go 25. Ecclesiastes 7 and 25. I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whereso pleaseth the Most High shall escape her. Whosoever pleaseth the Most High shall escape her. Ooh. Whosoever pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Yeah, so in 1,000, taking a poll in 1,000, you gonna find maybe one righteous man. In 1,000, you ain't gonna find no righteous woman. And so, and that's just how hard it is to find a righteous woman. That's not that, especially in this social media age. Everybody want to get BBLs and twerking online and taking bathroom pictures with their ass on the sink, half naked, doing OnlyFans. It's hard as hell nowadays to find you a righteous woman out here, man. That don't care, that don't give a F about her kids, that care about her kids, right? It's hard as hell to find her. It's easier to find you a bird. It's easier to find a fuck buddy. It's easier for that. And the women don't get that. Just cause a man will get with you and sleep with you don't mean he'll keep it. Don't mean you keep it. You keep it to you. Let's go. Sleeping with a chick and keeping a chick is two different things. Women need to understand that. Sirach 25 and 12. Remember we read that a righteous man will escape her, Ecclesiastes, right? We just read that, right? Sirach, Ecclesiastes 25 and 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. And any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of the enemies. 16. I had rather dwell with the lion and a dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. I would rather dwell with the lion and a dragon rather than keep house with the wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Yeah, man. You see a wicked woman, she got them dark rings around her face look dark. One minute she look one way, the next minute she look another way. That's why they need them filters, to hide that shit. That's why they taking all that makeup on, to hide that shit. To give you an appearance of something else. 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness, and this is back to curses, man. At the end of the day, it's back to curses. The behavior of the women, the behavior that you see from the woman is nothing but wickedness. go get a BBL, a mommy makeover, whatever the hell y'all want to call them. You go get that when you don't need it, put your life at risk, then have the simp man that supports you doing that. Then once you get on your feet and everything, and you start taking your pictures and this and this and that, next thing you know, you leave that dude. Wicked. But that's what he get. Because why would you, if you claim to love the chick, that's your woman, you claim to love your woman, why would you support her doing that? Why would you even encourage her to go put her life at risk for vanity? Are you not happy with her? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Stump 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to let it go there. Yeah. Okay, boom. Let's get it. Let's go back to. Let's get that first address. Let's get that first address while I'm over here. In the pocket phone. Over here, first address for. All curses. So dealing with a wicked woman is a curse. She got them curses on. You better hope you righteous enough to realize that you dealing with a wicked ass woman. Get the hell away from her, man. I've been with some wicked ass women, man. I know what a wicked woman. I know what she talk like, she act like, the emotional roller coaster she'll take you on when she do some wrong shit, and she'll find a way to this and this and that, to slamming the cabinets in the kitchen, throwing shit. I know what a wicked woman look like. Trust me, I do. First Esdras, chapter 4 and let's start at 32. O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus? Then the king and the princes looked one upon another. So he began to speak of the truth. O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in its course. For he compasseth the heavens round about, and fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things. All the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heaven blesseth it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them, and in their unrighteousness also they shall perish. No, where is it at? Okay, yeah, go on. 25. This is the part I wanted to start at. Yeah. First Esdras 4:27. Many also have perished and erred and sinned for women. Many have perished and erred and sinned for women. That's the point. Going back to it, the operation, you don't supposed to be getting cut on. I can see if it's something life-threatening. Getting a BBL ain't life-threatening. But you'll have a woman A wicked woman, she gonna put that spirit on you, that simp spirit, or whatever the case may be, and then you gonna find yourself driving her home while she laying on her stomach in the back seat. I seen a video like that. I just seen a video. Dude was taking care of her, and oh man, she still got the bloody wrappings on her. He like, yeah, it do look good back there. I'm like, this nigga is crazy. What is wrong with this nigga? Okay, I got that. We get one more, and then we get off the women. We get off the women. Yeah, you know, get on them often, but hey, every now and then, gotta remind y'all. Y'all under the curses too, ain't just the men. Isaiah 3:11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. It's a curse. Oh, my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err. Ain't the so-called black woman running the black community right now? They cry about the patriarchy of the white man. Shit, it's a matriarchy system. The black woman gets prey. The black woman could be strong while telling the black man, oh, you gotta calm down, that you can't be strong. You gotta calm that down. You're toxic masculinity, but they could be toxic masculinity. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and a woman rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of their paths. The Lord standeth up to plead, and standeth to judge the people. 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, and wanton eyes. Look at them damn lashes. Them lashes is terrible, y'all. When are y'all gonna let them lashes go? Them lashes is terrible. It look like y'all got mink furs on y'all fucking eyes. Them lashes is terrible that y'all wearing. Them fucking lashes is terrible. Fucking terrible. Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon. Yeah, them pouches. The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments. And it's crazy that bonnets is a thing now. The bonnets has bonnets all over the place, man. I see a chick outside with a bonnet. Like, you know how you stereotype a person? I see a woman outside with a bonnet on, she automatically in a category. Ain't even gotta say stereotype. She already categorized because she outside with a fucking bonnet on her head. Okay, you want to wear the bonnet? Put a hat over it or something. No, we outside with a bonnet on. Fucking ridiculous, man. The bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings the rings, the nose jewels. Ain't they doing that now? The nose jewel, the little thing right here, the little fucking Brahma bull little fucking thing right here. The nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparels, the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins. the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils, yeah, it's gonna come a time when all that shit gonna dry up, man. All that shit gonna dry up. This the part, cause I seen a little clip Boosie, right? He was on that balloon popping shit. Oh no, the 20 versus 1 or whatever the fuck it's called, right? And so he told the chick, he was standing in front of the chick, and he told the chick, he said, "Yeah, come in, we gonna do the 10 inches test or whatever the hell it was." So he told her to come in, and this nigga bent down and started smelling her box. You know, not put his face all up in it, but had his face like right in front and smelling her box. Then he stood up and he said, "How old is you again?" She said, "I'm 28. He said, "Yeah, because you can't be 20, you know, because you got a little tang. You got a little tang to that thing." I said, "Yeah." He told her to her face, "Yeah, your thing got a little tang to, your box got a little tang to a watch." It's right here. Isaiah 23 and 24. "And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stank. And it shall come to pass," these are curses, "and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle of rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness." While our women got them weaves. That's why you got the small hats over there. They had their women shave their hair off so they could try to fit this. And instead of stomach, a girdling and a sackcloth and a burning instead of beauty. Yeah, man. That's why heads need that motherfucking them filters. Going back to it, man. The filters, the makeup, the eyelashes, all that shit, man. You see some chicks that look like death, and then they put on the makeup and got the wig on and shit like this, and the eyelashes and all that shit. They look like a whole nother person, man. It's all curses. Even the bird said, laughing. The bird even laughing. Let's get over there now, Stephen. Then we roll out. Get some of those over there. We roll out. It ain't as cold today. Let's go Jeremiah chapter 16 and 10. 9. "For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth, the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, Wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity, or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law, which the church say the law is done away with. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, and they may not hearken unto me. Yeah. Going back to our women is gone, man. The large percentage of our women is gone, man. Gone. And they don't even the science will tell you need to slow down with all of the different men you letting shoot up inside of you. Because you end up sharing any man that you let jizz up inside of you, this DNA. His DNA is going to be attached to you. Not just in the egg, it's in your system. It's in your system floating around now. His jizz. That's why you end up taking on the personality of the individual that you with. That's why y'all end up acting alike. Because his jizz, his DNA is inside of you. You think you just going, somebody put some their DNA up inside of you or whatever, because that's what the sperm, when it's in the egg, his DNA, where it come from his sperm. So his DNA is up inside of you, and you just gonna wash it out and it's all gone now? No, it's inside of you. That's why a chick that's out here, the chicks that's out here, these hoes and these thoughts and all, that's why they bug the fuck out. They got all these different personalities up inside. And she ain't gonna be happy. She ain't gonna be happy. She wanna run the streets and she wanna do that, man. Leave her in the streets, man. Leave that alley cat in the street, man. Word up. Leave her in the streets. Deuteronomy 29 and 20. Yeah, let's go 24. Deuteronomy 29 and 24 and 25. Even all nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto the land? What meaneth the heat of his great anger? What meaneth the heat of his great anger? Then men shall say, because they have, for this is again going back to why we dealing with what we dealing with. Why we in the position we in? Bringing it back full circle. Then men shall say, because Deuteronomy 29 and 25. Then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord power of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. Yeah. We went off, and so we under the curses, man. Lord got his foot in our ass right now, man. It ain't gonna come out. the Lord ain't ready to take his foot out of our ass yet. If he was, Yahweh Shai be cracking the sky. So the Lord still got his boot in our ass, man. We read that. The curse is gonna be on thy seed forever, man. Curse is still kicking our ass, man. Yup. Even if you doing all right, every now and then, Lord gonna remind you, you still under the curse too, nigga. You still under the curse. You ain't safe. First Kings chapter 9 and start at 6. But if ye shall at all turn from following me, ye or your children, and will not keep my commandments and my statutes, which I have set before you, but go and serve other gods and worship them, then will I cut off Israel out of the land which we've been serving, what God we've been serving since we've been here in America? It's been white Jesus. And the depiction, the finger of God, depiction of God up there, looked like he gay, with a pink tutu on, touching Adam, who's butt naked. This the God we've been serving here in this land here. Christianity ain't the God of the Bible. Then will I cut off Israel out of the land which I give of them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name will I cast out of my sight, and Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all people. Look, you got motherfuckers right now, right? Okay, so Kendrick on stage and you got people crip walking. What have the Crips done positive for the community? But Crip walking is celebrated like it's a motherfucking a great thing to be able to Crip walk like a gangster. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. And at this house, which is high, everyone that passeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss, and they shall say, why have the Lord done this unto this land and to this house? Because we went off. We was reading. We've been reading about it the whole day today. The whole camp. We've been reading about how we went off, and that's why the Lord got his foot in our ass. That's why the curses are on our back. That's why our women is out of order. That's why all these other nations come here and they can open up stores and restaurants and businesses in our neighborhood and siphon all of the money back to their country. Because of the curses. That's exactly why, because of the curses. A couple more. That's why. We still under the curse. So again, you dealing with something, you know, you chilling, and then some shit out of the blue, and you like, yo, this shit unnecessary. What the fuck, man? What I gotta do for shit to go right? You gotta wait on the Lord. That's what we gotta do for shit to go right. Because we still under the curses. Matter of fact, it is right here. Micah 7:7. Therefore I will look unto the Lord, I will wait for the Most High of my salvation, my power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy, when I fall, I shall arise when I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be my light, shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. And we read all Israel have sinned, right? All Israel has sinned. We got that in Daniel, the 9th chapter. I will bear, Micah, we're going to close out right here. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Yeah, the Lord is going to be the one to take the curses off of us. Ain't nothing we going to be able to do, man. Hey, the water, I appreciate y'all that checked in, stopped in, or whatever. Hey, and I wanted to say, the water to the sister. What's her Instagram page is Holy Garments. I think it's Holy Garments. But yeah, the sister make the garments, you know, she give you a nice deal or whatever, inbox her, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so despite what other hands, oh, he wanted to take over making garments. No, I don't want to do that. So with that one, man, I'm going to say, yo, hey, respect, man, respect. Let's appreciate it, man. So with that one, I'm going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Salute to the brothers out there teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times, to the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike to a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David. Peace, blessings, salutations. Keep pushing this word to the remnant, men, women, and children out there. Remain spiritual, man. Love, man. Shalom. I got you, brother. I got you. I copy the link. And I'll come on your comment board and put it in your last camp or something like that, your last lesson. I got you. Shalom, man.